I've always had an interest in art. Even as a little kid, I did arts and crafts stuff, and I always kind of knew that that was what I wanted to do. And then cast iron happened for me at the end of my freshman year in college, and I saw my first iron pour, and that was it. That was it. I needed to do this. There are females involved. It is something, though, a lot of times viewed by people outside of the iron casting community, though, as something that's like a boys' club. When they see, especially me being a very short person and a very short female, and then they see me doing these jobs that are very labor intensive, lifting heavy things, I don't know how many times people are just like, whoa, she's a badass. It is a family. I include them in my prayers every night as I pray for my iron family, near and far, wherever they're at, that if they're pouring some metal this week, that they're safe. I miss some of those people more than I miss some of, honestly, like my cousins and stuff, because they are an extension of my family. When an iron pour happens, everybody has a job, and everybody knows what that job is, and it just becomes on the pour floor this dance of these people working together, and it gets really loud. You don't hear people saying things, but you just know what you're doing. It's almost like it's choreographed, but it's not. The smell of the furnace and the metal melting and the fuel burning inside the furnace. There's a smell from your leathers because you never really wash your leathers. So they can get pretty funky. Another part that I enjoy, I love being filthy and stinky and huffing terrible things for me. My all-time favorite part of an iron pour is when it's done. And not because of the fact that we've been busting ass and lifting all this heavy stuff and working hard and then we're finally done. It's right after the bottom of the furnace drops and everything that's inside the furnace comes out and you hosing it down, and there's this steam and there's just this calm that all of a sudden comes over the whole pour floor. Because everything's been going crazy, it's been loud, you've been yelling, and fire everywhere, and then it's just this really strange, peaceful moment.